Hello everybody. So I welcome you to this class. So today we are going to discuss about the poem How to Tell Wild Animals. So this is the poem of 10th English CBSE. So here we are to understand this poem. So how to tell wild animals means how to identify the wild animals that are live in the jungle, isn't it? There are different types of animals that are live in the jungle. How to identify and what are the characters of the animals that are live in the jungle. So here is the poem that explains how the animals that are live in the jungle, what are the characters, what are the sounds, what are the body colors, and here we go. So this poem was written by Caroline Wells. So she's a well-known writer. So she it means she wrote six stanza in this how to tell wild animals. So one stanza will give you the information of a particular animal like Asian lion and tiger, leopard, bear, crocodile, hyena, and chameleon something. Okay, yes. So this is the time for going to first stanza. Let's see go. Yes. If ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, if he roars at you as you're dying, you will know it is the Asian lion. So here about the Asian lion is that if you ever should go by chance two jungles in the east, if you go to the east part of the earth, ever if you ever should go to the jungles in the east part of the earth, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast. Tawny beast means here tawny is nothing but a orange brown or yellow brown. It's a lion. Casually you may look, the lion have its body color that tawny means orange brown and yellowish brown. Okay, yes. So if you look at this animal's color, body color is tawny, yellowish brown or orange brown. If he roars at you as you die, the moment you hear its roaring sound, you may die suddenly. So that much of terrifying sound Asian lion had. Okay, you will know that it is the Asian lion. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಲಯನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಪೂರ್ವ ಭಾಗದ ಕಾಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ಬೈ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎದುರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಆನೆ, ಆ ಆನೆಯ ಬಣ್ಣ ಸೊ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋಯಿಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಆರ್ ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ದೈತ್ಯಾಕಾರದ ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಲಯನ್, ಸೊ ದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಅದು ಬಂದಾಗ, ಸೊ ಅದರ ಧ್ವನಿ, ಅದರ ಜೋರಾದ ಕರ್ಕಶ ಧ್ವನಿಯನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ, ಗರ್ಜಿಸಿದಾಗ, ಆ ಗರ್ಜನೆಯಿಂದಲೇ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಂದಿ ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಆನೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಲಯನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಂದಿ ಸಿಂಹದ ವಾಯ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಯೇ ಪ್ರಾಣವನ್ನು ಬಿಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಆವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇದು ಏಷ್ಯನ್ ಆನೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜ್. ಆರ್ ಇಫ್ sometime when roaming around, sometime you just roaming around, just around the jungle, a noble means here a royal animal, wild beast greets you. It means to welcome you with black stripes. It means black lines on a yellow ground. Yellow ground means yellow background. Ground means here nothing but a background. Okay, if you look at a tiger, its background full yellow, but on that yellow color there are black lines were there. Okay, you will come to know that's a tiger. Okay, just notice if he eats you. The moment he look at you, you just it just came and eats you. It may eat you, isn't it? So don't think tigers are noble and calm. Just wild animals. These are wild animals. Okay. Yes. This simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger to discern. Okay. So the moment you roaming around and the noble animal wild beast welcome you with the black stripes with a yellow background. Just notice that if he eats you. So just ನೀವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತಿಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ, ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬೇಟೆಯಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ರೂಲ್, ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಟೈಗರ್, this Bengal tiger is such a great terrifying animal. Okay, so he kills with a second sound. Okay, just kills within a second sound and eats speedily, eats rapidly. So that type of dangerous, the Bengal tiger. Okay, the Bengal tiger to discern means here identify. This may give you it means just think of this tiger just eaten up you. So this identifies you, that you will come to know this is a Bengal tiger. Yes, if strolling forth, if you walk forward something, if you walk forward, strolling means here walking casually. Forth means forward. If you go forward, a beast you weave, whose hide with spots is peppered. Here is something, some animal came. A beast you weave. Hide means is animal skin. Whose hide with spots is peppered. Here is an animal. So there are spots on the body. The moment you hear spots on the body, you may come to conclusion that it is a leopard. Okay, as soon as he has leapt you or leapt on you means here take a jump towards someone. So the moment it looks any animal, just it goes jump, it take a jump towards someone. Okay, so you will know it is a leopard. The moment you hear spots and it will take a jump on you or someone, you will know that it's guarantee a leopard. Well, do you know good to roar with pain? So no good, it means no good to roar with pain. If a leopard bites you, you it means you shout and go. If the moment you shout again, it lap and lap again. He'll only lap and lap again. Lap and lap means take jump again and again. The moment you shout, it begins lap and lap again. It begins to jump on someone again and again. Okay, so ಚಿರತೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಸಂಗತಿಯನ್ನು ಮೂರನೆಯ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಪ್ಪು ಸ್ಪಾಟ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಚಿರತೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಚಿರತೆಯ ಒಂದು ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಸೊ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡಾಗಿ ಓಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 110 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಒಂದು ಗಂಟೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಚಿರತೆ ಅದು. ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿಮಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ಚಿರತೆಯ ಒಂದು ಭಯಾನಕ ಗುಣ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಸೊ ಇದು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಯ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸರಾಡತ, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಕೊಸರಾಡೋದಾಗಲಿ, ಆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಚೀರೋದಾಗಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತಷ್ಟು ಕುಮ್ಮಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಗಾಗಿ ಆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಟೆರಿಫೈಡ್ quality of this tiger. Okay, yes, leap and leap means attack again and again, again and again. Leap means you have taken a jump towards someone. If the way we will come to fourth stanza now. If when you are walking round your ad, if you walking round, you meet a creature there who hugs you a very hard, who hugs you very hard, be sure it's a bear. The moment it hugs you very hard, you sure it is a bear. If you have any doubts, I guess he'll give you just one more caress. If you have any doubt about this bird, this animal, what it means, which is the animal, if you have any doubts, I guess he will give you the just one more caress. Caress means here loving touch. Okay, so this is not going to touch, this is not going to give loving touch to you. Just poem explains here. So bear is a different type of creature that hugs you very hard, and it gives you a loving touch. Okay, it's not loving touch you need, loving touch ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಹಿಂಸೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಚಿರತೆ ಹುಲಿಯಷ್ಟು ಹಿಂಸಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರಡಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ವಿವರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಕರಡಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಗ್ಸ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಹಾರ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆರಿ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಹಗ್ ನಿಮಗೇನಾದರೂ ಸಿಕ್ತಂದರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬೇರ್, ಇದು ಕರಡಿ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಎಸ್, ದೋ ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ವಿಶ್ beasts of prey, a novice might nonplus the crocodile. You always may tell you from the hyena thus, hyenas come with merry smiles, but if they weep, they are crocodiles. Here in this stanza, two different types of animals described. So though to distinguish means clearly know. Beasts of prey means any animal that hunts other animal for food. Okay, so here two animals are there. Beasts of prey means hunt other animals for food, for purpose of food. Or novice, if you confuse these two animals, which is hyena, which is crocodile. If novice means new to a job means you will confuse in this term. Might nonplus here puzzled. Nonplus means here puzzled. So the moment you look towards hyena and crocodile, you may think that those are same animals. If you have any doubt, if you have puzzled, the crocodile you always may tell you from the hyena. Thus, hyenas come with merry smile. Hyenas always with smile. Crocodile, it means the moment they weep, crocodile used to creep. Crocodile used to weep all the time. It means the moment it weeps, you may come to know they are crocodiles. Okay, yes. ಮೊಸಳೆ ಕಣ್ಣೀರಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೈನಾ, ನಗುವಂತಹ ಮುಖವನ್ನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೈನಾ. ಸೊ ನಾಯಿ ತರಹ ಒಂಥರ ಎನಿಮಲ್ಲು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಹೈನಾ. ಸೊ ಸತ್ತ ಹೆಣಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ದ ಟ್ರೂ ಕ್ಯಾಮಲಿಯನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್. ಉಸಿರುವಳಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿವರಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಟ್ರೂ ಕ್ಯಾಮಲಿಯನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಉಸಿರುವಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ತನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಲರನ್ನು ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಉಸಿರುವಳಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಕಲರ್ಫುಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮಲಿಯನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೈಸರ್ಡ್ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಲಿಜಾರ್ಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಲ್ಲಿಯಂತಹ ದೇಹವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ. the lizard type of thing. He hasn't any ears at all. He hasn't ears at all, and not a single wing. Not a single wing. If there is a nothing on the tree, if there is nothing on the tree, if you know, if you see at the tree, if there is nothing, if there is nothing to see, is the chameleon you see. It is the chameleon you see. Okay, this is ಉಸಿರುವಳಿಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿವರಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾ. ಸೊ ಉಸಿರುವಳಿ ತನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಗೆ ಕಲರನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. ದ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್, it turns its colors, it colored to green. Understood? Okay, the moment it came green leaf, it turns colors to green. Okay, so it means ಒಂದು ಗಿಡವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಗಿಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಉಸಿರುಳೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆ ಬಡ್ಡಿಯ ರೆಂಬೆ ಕೊಂಬೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುಳಿತಾಗ ರೆಂಬೆಯ ಬಣ್ಣ ಬ್ರೌನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೌನ್ಗೆ ಆ ಬಣ್ಣವನ್ನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೆಂಬೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರತು ಉಸಿರುವಳ್ಳಿ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್, ಕ್ಯಾಮಲಿಯನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಉಸಿರುವಳ್ಳಿ ಕೇಳಿರ್ಬೋದು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು 6 ಸ್ಟಾಂಜಾಸ್ gave you the colorful picture of different types of animals. Okay, so this is all about today's poem. If you have any doubts, ask me through comments. So thank you very much.